Iraq,
Mm-hmm.
South America, and a lot of stuff here in the U.S.
Looks like a pretty dangerous job to me.
In the Middle East. Hi.
How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Good, good. So Greg's here today to have his nails cut, and he's got some thick calluses here. So we're gonna get rid of all those. He also has a lot of calluses down here as well. You can see at the bottom of the foot, like there. So we're gonna get rid of some of those as well. Okay, ready, Greg?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Greg, you were telling me about your marine experience. Then you got all of these, right? The fungus?
Yeah.
Tell me where you were.
I was in the Philippines.
Oh, Philippines. Wow, hot, huh?
Yeah.
Hot and muggy, right?
And I spent time in Korea.
Oh, Korea too.
Yeah.
My country.
Yeah.
So what were you doing there? What city in Korea?
We were in Busan.
Oh, Busan. Okay.
And then we did an amphibious landing close to the DMZ.
What's an amphibious landing?
Where we went ashore in a landing craft and operated in the field for a few weeks.
Really? Like amphibious meaning like amphibians? You know the.
Yeah, we came off of ships and did our operations there. And
that's what you guys do, right? You guys Marines, right?
yes,
So that's what you guys do.
that's it.
Yeah. So wow. And then tell me, was it really muggy and was it really wet? All your boots are wet, right?
In some places.
Uh-huh.
I was on Okinawa for quite a while also.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
And in Japan.
Uh-huh. Philippines were very muggy and bad, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, after I cut this, I'm gonna send these out for biopsy, okay? To
Okay.
figure out if it's fungus, if it is, what kind of fungus. I'm gonna get rid of all this calluses as well. So how long were you in the Marine?
4 years.
Oh, 4 years, wow. But during the 4 years, you've done a lot.
Yeah.
What year was that? Were you in Vietnam too, or no?
No, it was just after Vietnam.
Oh, just after. But still a lot of action, huh? All
Yeah,
over.
there's always places to go.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So what, you think you got it in the Philippines? This fungus problem?
Yeah. I think it started actually on Okinawa.
Okinawa?
Yeah, we were in the field for a long period of time, and it was always raining.
Oh, is it raining a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can't change your boots, right?
Nope.
It's raining and you just deal with it.
Yeah.
So how do you guys dry it up?
We change our socks pretty often, but
But the shoes are all, wet.
yeah,
You can't. There's nothing to dry with, right?
that's right.
So you're like constantly having this. They call it like jungle rot, right?
Yeah,
Don't they call that jungle rot?
that's what I always called it.
Yeah. That must have been horrible. That wet feeling, huh? The whole time.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst of things, but
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna take some of these calluses away here. It's pretty hard. Do you cut these yourself, or
yeah, I try to.
really?
Usually have to use regular like hand tools.
Oh, really? Like knives and stuff?
Yeah,
It's really thick. Yeah. They get even bigger than these? Like
Yeah.
the callus? Oh, really? Wow.
I was in South America recently, and it got so big it was distressing.
No, really?
Yeah, I managed to.
It's hard to wear shoes sometimes.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of access to stuff either.
So when did these calluses start? At the same time? When you were doing the tour? That was 40 years ago, you're saying?
Yeah,
Did you get a lot of these back then?
yeah,
Oh, really? But it's interesting, you only get it on this side. You don't have it on the other side.
yeah. I used to get some on the left foot, but recently it's only been the right.
Oh, right side, yeah. So you've been dealing with this for 40 years.
Yep.
Wow. So I gave you some instruction to use urea cream, right?
Yeah.
Urea cream?
It started with a C.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've been using that.
Oh, really? And then what happened? Was it softening up, or?
I don't know.
Not really, huh? I didn't tell you about the urea cream that you can buy. It's
Yeah,
a.
the one you recommended started with a C. I can't remember.
Was it a prescription?
No. It
Oh,
was,
really?
It was just a
I wonder what that was.
moisturizing cream.
Oh, really? Cetaphil?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Cetaphil. Cetaphil is very good too. But if that doesn't work, then you have to go to urea cream at like 40%.
Okay.
Used to be prescription, but now it's over the counter. So that's a lot stronger than Cetaphil. Cetaphil usually does the job, but if it doesn't, then it's almost prescription strength, you know, very strong.
Okay. Can
So,
you write that on my...
yeah, I'll write it out for you, yeah. Unfortunately, you can't find them on like pharmacies, because I was looking for them, because people ask me all the time. But you can order online.
Yeah,
you can order on
that's
Amazon.
what I had to do for this.
For this too, yeah. Cetaphil usually at a pharmacy. You can usually find them in
I went a
pharmacy.
couple places, didn't see it, so
Oh,
I
really? Oh, I
went
see.
online and
Yeah.
it arrived in a day or two. So.
Oh, really? Yeah. So definitely urea cream would be ordered through like internet, you know, online store. I don't know why they don't carry that, because it's such a common problem, you know.
Yeah.
It helps a lot. So yeah, they're very thick. This would be painful for you. So what are we doing in South America? Vacationing?
I'm a canine handler.
Oh, really? So what does that mean? You travel with the canines?
Yeah. I had a drug detection dog down there.
Oh, you got an interesting job.
Yeah, I'm working local stuff now with explosive detecting dogs.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. So that's your own dog, or?
It's company dogs.
Uh-huh. Oh, you work for a company?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But he lives with me, so...
Oh, is that right? Oh. So how long did the dog live with you?
I've had him for over a year.
Over a year now? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I got him in October of 20.
So how old is the dog?
Just turned 3. Yeah.
Oh. So you train the dog too yourself, or?
Yeah, we train all the time, but
Uh-huh.
he was imprinted when I got him, and everything we've been doing is just trying to get better as a team.
Oh. Oh, you're bleeding a little bit here. I'll cauterize those. It's very thick and uneven, so it's very difficult to cut your calluses there.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too.
Yeah.
If I start cutting, if it starts getting painful, I just stop.
Yeah, it's very uneven underneath it, yeah.
Didn't want to risk getting a foot infection or something.
Yeah. So this is an interesting one right here.
Yeah, that's developed in the last year or so.
Is that right? Oh. So how'd you get into the canine that job?
I ran a canine for about 5 years when I was on the police department.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I retired and found there's a big need for canine handlers, so I started signing up. I've been to Afghanistan
Oh, really?
and Iraq, South America, and a lot of stuff here in the U.S.
Looks like a pretty dangerous job to me.
In the Middle East, it definitely was.
Oh, really? Were you able to detect a lot of explosives?
Yeah, the IEDs. We work for the State Department, so we provided protection for all their facilities.
Oh, really? Wow. How long were you in Afghanistan?
I did 7 deployments there over about a 3-year period.
Oh, really? Wow. So now you can't go there anymore, huh?
Yeah, that contract's over.
Yeah.
But Iraq is still going.
Oh, really? Iraq's still open?
Yeah, they keep contacting me about going back, and don't know if I will or not. My kids aren't thrilled about it.
Oh, really? That's too dangerous, right?
That's
It
what
would
they
be,
say.
wouldn't it? Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be too dangerous.
but it's important work. And
Yeah, it is. It has to be done. Somebody has to do it, huh? So Little area is bleeding, so I need to stop that area. Right there. Oops, sorry. It's a little burning there a little bit. So I stop that bleeding there. So with that job, you were traveling a lot then, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I had been up until recently. Now I'm working in Hollywood mostly.
Mm-hmm. Hollywood?
Yeah.
Really? For what?
There's a stage play called Hamilton
Uh-huh.
at the Pantages, and they need bomb dogs there, so I'm working that.
Oh, they need bomb dogs? Why?
They're afraid that,
Somebody's gonna bomb?
yeah.
Oh, is that right? Oh. This is kind of interesting. The way the callus is there. Yeah, these calluses are very challenging to cut because it's got a... It's very uneven at the bottom. So I don't want to make it bleed anymore. Yeah, they're concerned about all these events, huh?
Yeah.
Really? So all these plays are still going on? I didn't realize.
Yeah, I guess Hamilton came out before the pandemic, and then a lot of people didn't get to see it, so they brought it back.
Oh, they just started again.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, let's go down here and cut a little bit down here. We got a little callus down here. So you're with the police for a while?
Yeah.
You're doing the canine dog? You must be a dog lover?
Yeah.
You have your own dogs too?
Yeah.
Besides the canine?
Yeah, I've got a German Shepherd also.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a very interesting job. I don't think I ever met a canine. What do you call yourself? Canine handler?
Yeah.
Okay, so the canine dogs, they're really trained for a long time, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a good amount of time to get them where you want them to be to accomplish a task.
Mm-hmm. They must be great dogs.
And then continuous ongoing training.
Mm-hmm. You also have some callus right here. So I'm just going to grind all of this down to make it smooth, and then it's a process. I'm going to have to see a few more times to really get the handle on these calluses, okay? So we're just going to grind all this down now. Let's start from this side. Can't forget about this side. Is that too much vibration? Or are you okay?
Yeah.
You're ticklish or?
It's kind of uncomfortable.
Or is it uncomfortable? Okay, I'm going to lower it down a little bit.
Okay.
Too much vibration sometimes. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to grind this down a little. A little bit more work to do here. I'm just going to flatten out the calluses. More sensitive there. Has anybody ever taken samples to see what kind of fungus you have?
No.
No, okay. So that's what we're gonna do. We have plenty of samples that fallen under the table here, so we're gonna grab those and So how long were you in Afghanistan?
It was over about a 3-year period.
Oh, is that right? Back and forth?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, very good. Very good, Greg. Thanks for allowing us to film you today.
Okay.
And we'll have the results in a few weeks, so I'll review them. And I give you instruction to soak it and drying it and all those, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so-
said the Epsom salt.
Epsom salt and all these other things you have to do. Okay. Very good. Thank you, Greg.
Okay, is there anything
Well, I
I need to
appreciate-
do for my feet to put dressings on or anything?
No, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.